Well, hello there. Come on in. I'm Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. I was just going over your chimney inspection report, but now that you're here, make yourself comfortable. Let's go over it together, shall we? Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, what a great looking house and a beautiful location too, by the way. Let's go on inside. Let's take a look at our fireplace itself. So we can see it's an open fireplace. This is a prefab fireplace, which simply means it came out of a cardboard box. It was installed and not built from scratch like a typical brick fireplace. Originally designed for wood. And this little key valve over here on the left-hand side, let's see if we can get a better shot of that. That's me turning it on. That's associated with a gas log starter. Usually always used in wood burning. But in this case, they're using that as the required service shutoff valve, and it's perfectly okay used in that application. We see the gas logs are working well. And by the way, while you're looking at this, here's where your plumber will disconnect right here and put your wand in if you decide to burn wood in there and you want your gas log starter. Hey, notice the panels are in herringbone. Isn't that a kind of a cool design there? This particular set of logs appear to be Peterson logs, and it's got the remote receiver but no transmitter. At least we couldn't find it. I tricked them on to make sure that they were working for you. Hey, listen, we're up to the safety equipment here. This has a damper block in it. It's required by law. It's it prevents you from closing the damper in the summertime and forgetting to open it in the wintertime and filling your house up with carbon monoxide. That's a requirement, and it's there for your protection. Hey, that's another view of the damper and flue system. Flue system looks great. No problems with that. If we stroll outside, we see it does have a cap up here keeping the creatures out. And we look down to where it protrudes through the chase top pan. We're not having any problems with that. This is kind of an aerial shot looking straight down on top of that thing. Makes you a little queasy, doesn't it? In behind there, this is called a cricket back here. It's the thing that everybody stands on for some silly reason when they're trying to work on your chimney. Somebody stood on it long enough to split the shingle a little bit there. But someone's caulked it up tight. Doesn't look like it's leaking. But as we talk about leaks on the shoulder, where as you look at the back of the chimney and it shoulders out like a person's shoulders, the stucco does have a nice little crack right here. You can see that. Want to keep the water out. Stucco expert can handle that for you. Or, by the way, a painter or handyman with a caulking gun can handle that for you too. You folks have questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can always email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.